Hi everyone, I'm Leanne, the Barefoot Medium, and welcome to this episode of Temple TV. Once again, I am here with my dear friend Angelina to do some twin flame guidance for basically we're at the 25th, 26th of October, depending on where you are in the world. And we just got the call to basically put out some information about what the divine feminine and the divine masculine may be moving through at the moment, and how you may be able to work with those energies so that you flow in a space of ease, grace, love and joy. So for this episode, I'm just going to welcome you, Ange, and get you to say hello to everybody.
Hi. Hi, and once again, it's just so much fun to be able to do these episodes, to be able to help and help everyone to shift and to give guidance and channeled messages, to be able to see things so much more better, because it's such a hard time usually when it comes to the twin flame journey, and to make things much more easier, and to also get things more clarified, and also it is about confirmation. So whatever you're feeling, usually when you tap into a channel like this, it's actually, it's in alignment, and it's also resonating with you too. So much excitement.
Yeah,
and
it is.
Yeah, I forgot to say about myself, but I'm a spiritual teacher, and I'm a medium, I'm a healer, and I do a lot of the shamanic healings too. But it is about the twin flame journey. It's an amazing experience, for those that are on it too.
Amazing, interesting and transformative, all along in the same lines, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so what I think we'll do today is I'm just feeling the call to jump straight into providing the guidance for people. And as you know, you're going to draw some cards for the divine masculine, and really letting people know what's going on with the divine masculine. While you're doing that, I want to just say to everybody who's connecting in with us is that take what fits and feels right for you, and to make sure that you really check in with your own truth and your own guidance, because the twin flame journey is all about you, and it always is. Once you shift, transform and focus within, that is reflected back out into the world and with your divine partner. So I just kind of wanted to share that, and then hand over to you, Ange, to do your guidance bit for the divine masculine.
Excellent. So we're going to start off where the masculine is in the present moment. And the first card, I'm using the Greek mythology cards, tarot cards, for this one, and I love using anything that's Greek mythology. So this one is, the first one is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is like a really great energy, coming up first, especially for the masculine. It's like, I feel like he's in his power, he's regained energy. The way he's feeling about himself too is saying to become more in alignment on where he wants to be. Realizing that really he has everything in his hands. Also, he has a goal set. So he's focusing on, new adventures. He's focusing on a new life. And I feel like same goes with work. It's a new, he's very much into the material things right now, so career-wise and everything, but his light is ignited. So the visions that he's actually has for the future, it actually feels really good, really, really, really empowering. So we've got the cloak over us too, so we've got a lot of luck, happening with us too.
Nice.
The next card that I have, I know, challenges and obstacles. So the next card is the Eight of Cups. It's sort of like realizing to that time to let go of the old ways, the old life. It's just, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just the next few steps, you realize within yourself that it wasn't suiting with you, it wasn't meshing with you. You know, there is a little bit of sadness knowing that you have to let go of whether it's old work, you know, the area that you were, also maybe people that were in your life too that just no longer, they don't energetically match you anymore. Okay, so you have to, especially for a new life, you have to let go of all of that. I do feel like you are facing your own truth. You know, it's like, this isn't working for me, so I have to just follow what I have in my vision, and letting go of those energies will automatically make the room to move forward, if that makes any sense. Okay, the next one is solutions and opportunities. So we've got the Ten of Wands. I just feel like, you know, this is also about a new cycle for you. So once again, like I'm matching it up to the Ace of Wands, it's, you know, it's actually good energy. I do feel that the masculine gets stuck a lot in their head. Look at that. It's like, you know, not figuring out how the heck am I going to do this. It's like the boat's there's no water, and how am I going to do it? Because it's just all in the mental part of it. They overthink things and it just doesn't make sense. But the thing is that, see how the masculine's actually sitting on this treasure box. It is about that you have everything inside you. You already know the knowing that this is going to be fine. You also have the knowing that, you know, spirit keeps on giving you all these signals and signs, that you have all these, because I just feel like, you know, it's all worldly worries, you know, things that you think that you have to worry about, and really in reality, spirit's sort of like making the path very clear for you now. So just get out of your head. That's your cage. Your head is your cage, and start moving forward. Okay, the next one is about a message from the universe. So I've got these other cards too. So this is the Buffalo Woman. So the message from the universe is, you're very intuitive. You're very intuitive. Okay, and spirit is sort of like guiding you. You have a guide, you have a loved one. You know, I feel it could be a male, like a father figure. You know, I feel like, you know, you have your skills, you know, whether, you know, your hands are your skills, you know, also, you know, you have a great eye for things. Also, you know, you're going to get to the stage, you know, you will be recognized for everything that you are, all your skills, all your worth, everything. And you know, you need to start seeing that within yourself too. The other thing is what to do to shift forward. So we have the creation. So that is source energy. That is you with the creator. That is you with the universe. That is you connecting and sitting in alignment. Just ask what you want. Connect. Just ask what you want and say, I would like this. Be clear in what you want, and you watch everything moving forward for you, whether it's career or to your divine feminine. Okay, it is, you know, everything being moved aside. And because you found yourself, you're finding yourself, you know, being authentically you, because, you know, you're a match for the right thing, you know, for the right divine feminine, for the right job, for the right everything in your life. There is so much light coming more into you than the darkness and the heaviness and the fogginess that you couldn't see before. And watch you just fly, because I just feel that like I say, bravo to the divine masculine, because it's just going so well. And the last one, do we do the union together? The union.
You can do the union,
or do I just
if you want. Just go for it.
Okay, so about the union and the divine masculine, what his thoughts are at the moment, especially to do with the divine feminine, is physical touch. Yeah, no, that's where the divine masculine is. It's like, I miss you. I want to be with you. He's longing for his woman, you know. And the thing is, it's like, if you get out of your head and to know that connections like that are so rare, and it's just about sort of like reaching out and just, you know, having that connection with them. It is, you know, because they will return it to you. The other one is about feelings. Okay. Okay, so it's about their feelings at the moment. Rest and relaxation. I do feel like the divine masculine is trying to build up all their strengths. So like they're trying to take time out, maybe from others, or it's like regaining themselves. It's like, you know, being in this little bubble and putting all their energy in before they take the next step for things. But once again, they're just very much in their mental state. I do feel like he sometimes worries about the divine feminine. This is where I'm feeling. Just worries about the divine feminine, that maybe too much is going on, you know, for her. And his action. Look at this. I love you.
Wow. Wow.
That's beautiful. I love it. So just those words are already vibrating in the universe for us. The words already vibrate in the 5D. The union is there, and it's like the divine masculine, you know, telling the divine feminine, "I love you," you know. So therefore, the divine masculine needs to hear this. The divine feminine loves them. Okay, it just is, you know. So you need to just have that love for yourself too, because, and understand that you are perfect. You don't have to say, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that before I present myself to them. Okay, and same goes with the feminine, the same thing. So it's this mirror thing that you know, this little mirror thing that you do to each other. But it's just a beautiful message. So that's the one for the masculine, and I love it. Awesome. So thank you for letting me do that.
That's okay. And I'm going to, wow. I will come back to the union card at the end. I feel like I've got a little message to bring through from the divine feminine around that as well. So now I'm going to channel and bring through information using my love's journey with the tarot, which are specifically designed for love, relationships and intimacy. And so the first card that I've got for the present for the divine feminine is the beautiful Knight of Swords. Now, I feel like the Knight of Swords is asking the feminine to get in her playful side. You know, even when we're kind of in this stale work mode, there's an opportunity to be able to have fun and be playful and, you know, just kind of rock the boat a little bit, if that makes sense. So I feel like the feminine sometimes gets in their head with the here's everything that's going on and needs to get done, whether it's home, family, kids, work, all of it, you know, cooking, cleaning, whatever, that it's like, hang on a minute, where's the time for fun and play, just for the divine feminine? So when you're in that energy, it attracts your divine masculine towards you, because they love that energy when you're being authentically you and playful. So I want you to be that at the moment, and the universe is kind of calling you to do that. Then I want to talk about the challenges. Whoop. And I will grab that card in a minute. It is bear with me, excuse me.
We didn't want to see it, that's why. It just went.
And so it's funny, because what I'm hearing before I even look at what the card is that message about the perfect thing is coming in. And this card is about the challenges or the obstacles that may be presenting. And, you know, here's me going, oh, the card's on the floor, I've got to get up and do that. You know, that's not perfect. But what I'm hearing is that perfectly imperfect. And that your divine masculine loves you when you're perfectly imperfect. Yeah. And so this card is the Six of Cups. Okay. And it's really allowing you to be in that divine feminine nurturer, the compassionate queen, the mother energy that, you know, it's not about mothering the divine masculine, but when you can stay in your heart and in compassion through challenges and obstacles and nurture yourself through that, then you allow your masculine counterpart to be nurtured and held in compassion as well. So I also feel like I want to go to the sunflowers and talk about a new beginning, and that the new beginning is there for you. So if some of the divine feminine who are watching this are experiencing challenges or obstacles or pauses, then the universe is asking you to just keep focused on the new beginning, because there's sunshine there and there's good stuff there. Just don't focus on the what's not there. That's the challenge. Okay? As my beautiful, amazing cat goes nuts and plays in the apartment. So I'm sure you can all hear her. The next card for the divine feminine is solutions and opportunities. And I want to draw this card here. Oh, the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, my God. Solution, opportunities. There's an opportunity for commitment and coming together and that union. And, you know, I kind of knew I was coming back to that union card quite a bit. And the universe feels like it's saying to the divine feminine, you need to stay focused on union, 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 and commit to that path, commit to the vision, stay true to it, stay honest to you. And I also want to say that there's lots of strong foundations being created by the feminine, even if you're being asked to work or focus on your work or your path or your purpose at the moment. That is the foundation for you and your divine masculine counterpart when you come into union. So sometimes the beautiful feminine has to be the creator. Well, we always are, but the masculine provides the ideas or the seeds from that brain, and the feminine nurtures and waters them and grows them. And so some of those ideas that you feminine are getting are through telepathy from your counterpart, and those ideas need to be actioned because it's about creating the foundation for both of you in the future. Okay, so even if you think you're off path, you're not. The solution is to keep focused on that foundation building and union and the coming together. Okay. Message from the universe. Okay, and I want this card here. Okay, interesting. Five of Pentacles. I feel like the message for the universe, from the universe at the moment for the feminine, is that it's also time to nurture you. There may be a little bit of a period of rest, relaxation, re-energizing. There may be some healing going on. So for some of you that are experiencing what people refer to as separation, which is simply an illusion on the physical level, in spiritual truth, you are always connected. If you are not in each other's physical presence right now, it's an opportunity for you to heal within. Okay, notice, observe, get conscious of any patterns coming up and communicate with yourself and with your soul and with the universe through that, and come back into calm, peace and purity. Okay, and moving forward, I want this one here. The Four of Wands. So, you know, as you can see with this beautiful Four of Wands, it's about commitment. It's about that house and that home and that sense of home. And when we talk twin flame journey in particular, it's never a logical thing. It's a heart-based thing. It's a whole of body thing. It's a spiritual, mental, emotional, physical connection that cannot be denied, and it feels aligned in every aspect and every way, and it just feels like you've come home. Okay? What the Four of Wands is asking you to do is to stay true to your values in life. And if you're not with your partner at the moment, the universe is saying stay true to it. If you have a strong value around respect and you're having challenges with people disrespecting you, put the boundaries in place. Sort it out. Make the commitment for your union to sort it out, because by saying no to disrespectful people, places, things, or opportunities, then you're actually cementing your union in the future. Okay? And you will find that your values that you hold strong and firm to are also your divine counterpart, your masculine's strong values as well, and they're there for a purpose. So I want to say to you that moving forward, there is evidence of commitment coming, if not already in your presence. There is that sense of a home, a future, another lifetime together coming in for many of you at this time. So know that and trust that. I'm hearing 4 weeks for 4 months for some of you, okay? And I just needed to share that for some reason. 4 weeks, 4 months, whatever resonates, okay? There'll be a shift and change. Now, for me, Ange, I'm going to do 3 different cards. And as you know, I have 3 decks that work with the law of attraction that I've channeled through as I work with Abraham. And the first one is the Thought Alchemy cards, which is basically an affirmation that I want the twin pairs, both the masculine and the feminine, to be working on at the moment and to affirm. I am inspired to take positive and successful action every day. Okay, and there's a difference between taking action for the sake of taking action and taking inspired action. So inspired action is when it's fully aligned mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and you just feel drawn to do it. You're in flow, as some of you might hear, and it just is ease, smooth, grace, all of it. And it just falls in place really easily. So I want you all to be affirming that at the moment. My next one is the Heart Alchemy deck, which works with the energetic vibration that you need to be working on. And I want to take that card there for some reason. And the vibration that the universe wants you all to be working on is eager, as in embracing that sense of eagerness to be with your twin, to be with your masculine, to be with your feminine, whichever that is that you're drawn to. When you're eager about your everyday life, you know, even if it's cooking dinner, even if it's cleaning the house, embrace that sense of eagerness with your everyday life, and that will bring you closer to union and more quickly. Bring that in. Okay? Final card from me is my Action Alchemy deck, which basically talks about what's the action that you're being invited to embrace right now. And I want to go with this one, research. Okay, so when we take an action to research, and I'm coming back to the inspired ideas, you may get an idea that you need to go and research about how that fits into place. Some of you may need to actually do some study physically to get some more skills, abilities, and even if it's research how you can shift, transform, change, heal, and research healers, light workers like Angelina and myself who work with twin flame energy in particular from an aligned space, who are walking the journey, not from a place of fear and lack, from a space of we're in it, we're doing it. And I want you to research really who you're drawn to, who you're aligned with, because I feel like some of you really need some help and support, and that inspired action might be to research someone in your area or research someone online, etc., that you can work with to shift, transform, change, or learn how to create those foundations within your union.
Yeah.
So, wow. And I want to come full circle to that union card, because I'm kind of seeing that universe is just spinning and going to that word, I love you. And just,
I know.
I love you is all that they want you to know right now. So how awesome is that?
I love it. It's beautiful. It just all matches. It just all really matches, you know, the masculine and the feminine, because we mirror each other anyway. And but it's just beautiful that we're just finishing up with I love you, you know, because it's just and then your last card too. It's just like
and so I just kind of want to go, okay, we're going to wrap it up on the I love you card and the union.
I love that.
So Angelina, can you just let everyone know, if they do want to connect with you, how they can do that?
So I have my email, so it's angelinapsychic846@gmail.com. And I'm also on my Facebook. It's Angelina Bianchi, Psychic Healer. And I'm also on PTV. So if you go on Facebook, PTV Australia, I'm also on that TV show on Channel 7 too. So I'm in quite a few places. But yeah, so hopefully they just see me in those episodes.
Yeah, nice. And I so appreciate being able to do these twin flame guidance sessions with you. For those of you who don't know, my name's Leanne, the Barefoot Medium. I'm a medium, a channel, twin flame connector, master manifester. You know, I'm owning my manifesting goddess tag, and spiritual teacher and author as well. And for those of you who don't know, I'm currently based in South America, Colombia, in what is known by the Indigenous people as the heart of the world. So let me tell you, I'm working with that heart energy and sending out that big, big love right now.
Can't wait to get there.
Yeah.
I can't wait to go.
For those who are interested, and I know Angelina will be doing one in the future, I'll be running a retreat here in May 2018, where, and those of you on the Twin Flame journey are certainly welcome to join in, where we take you on a cultural and spiritual journey of transformation, connection, and growth, and, you know, having a lot of fun and getting in that beautiful South American vibe of passion and movement and music and dance and, you know, getting in your body and getting passionate in the heart of the world. So for those of you who want to connect further, my website's thebarefootmedium.com.au, and we will see you next time for the Twin Flame Guidance session. Bye, guys.
Bye.